Hello everyone, Twix here with Select Start Gaming. Welcome back to some Metroid in general. Specifically, Metroid Prime 3, and let's get out of that. And yeah, it's been a bit, but we're back with Metroid. And I am happy, because for one, this is being recorded straight from my Wii U here. As you can see, I've got this instead of some kind of weird setup with an emulator. And for one, that means the picture quality should be a lot better. Rather, the frame rate should be a lot better. And also, you know, it's nice to play on an actual console. But for now, we get to actually select a difficulty. And I'm going to be setting it to veteran because I am a veteran at Metroid. And I've beaten this on an even harder difficulty than veteran, so... Whew. Okay. Ship log. On-planet navigation initiated, destination coordinates, planet Norian... Oop. Okay, then. Fine. Fragile system stable, heart rate 15 beats per minute. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. A life support anomaly detected. That's never a good sign. There we go. Oh boy. That's a bad look. Is that Phazon? Because it looks like Phazon. Well, all that thing drawn to one of those little pods. Oh, hey! Dark Samus, you're alive again. Also, yeah, my camera is right here, but the game's like way over there, so you're not gonna see me looking directly at the camera or not.
Vital signs stable.
This Samus it is used to.
Suit diagnostic complete.
Looks way better than it does in some other games, in my opinion.
Command interface enabled.
Now, this game is unique in that you have some actual controls around in your ship. This isn't just like a one-time thing. This is something that's throughout the rest of the whole game, which is really neat. It's kind of pointless, but it's really cool. It's a nice touch.
Galactic Federation fighters approaching.
Ah, the Galactic Federation. We actually see more of them this time.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
Unidentified? Come on, the ship looks exactly like my helmet. You think you could guess who it is? Alright, fine. We'll put in this code. If it's your procedure.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the Galactic Federation.
You better.
Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
Thank you. Alright, now we got some actual thruster controls here. And yes, this game is pretty much, I think, the only one of two Metroid games that make use of any kind of motion control. And this was when the Wii was still fairly new, so obviously every game that was on it, a lot of them either used none of the motion control, or used it as much as it could get away with. Like in this case here. But fortunately, it's not too obtrusive, I would say. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It adds some neat little touches, even though it can be a bit repetitive at times. But here we are landing, and this is our nice new ship. I swear, this is like the same model as the Prime 2 power suit. Might have a slightly different texture to it, but still.
Please calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
I don't know how that's supposed to calibrate the weapon, but sure. I know it's supposed to just make sure you get the aiming down, because it's with a pointer down.
Welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room.
I will upload the location to you now.
Yes, there is actually more than one NPC in this game. How about that? Alright. Our map's got a little redesign. But, you know, it still works the same, more or less. Alright. As is actual Metroid tradition, we must scan literally everything, so bear with me. Hunter class gunship. Entering the ship will to recharge, reload, and save. And what's this thing? A landing beacon. These beacons mark locations where your ship can land, which, okay, that's neat. Yeah, that kind of spoils the thing where, yeah, you can fly your ship around, which is really cool. It's a nice touch of the game. And come on, where's one of those ships again? I wanted to scan it. Come on, let me scan it, please. Is there one just around? Aha! A Stiletto class fighter, the newest of GF fighters that is used throughout the fleet. Not bad looking. Alright, and we can scan the people. Let's scan them. Federation Marine, standard GF military personnel, trained for combat situations, and assumed to be human. You can't really tell because he's covered in armor, but we can assume it's human. Fleet mechanic, one of many mechanics who maintains and repairs equipment. We can also assume he's human, because we can actually see his hands. That does look like human hands. And GF heavy cargo truck, used to transport equipment and vehicles throughout the ship. Doesn't look very much like a truck, but oh well. Galactic Federation crates have a complex lock system, but are lightly armored. The heavy Federation crates are very durable and can withstand most impacts. Do they mind if I just... Nope. They don't care. What's this thing? This pad initiates the training drones the Federation Marines use for weapons training. Okay. And cargo bay doors are closed and locked from the side. The nearby control terminal, thanks, is offline. Control terminal operates the nearby cargo bay doors. Control terminal is offline. And Halberd class turret, an automated turret that tracks targets. Quick movement can evade targeting. Okay, now let's scan this. A training drone, used by GF military forces as targets and weapon training. And yeah, you can actually do that. Boop. Like that. Yeah, you can spend quite a bit of time on this if you really felt like it. But we're not going to. Because there's really not much benefit other than some special bonus stuff, which doesn't affect gameplay at all. This is a Galactic Federation door. Weapon fire can disrupt the energy shield and open the door. Okay. Scan more stuff. Display images detailing the current status of one of the docked fighters.
The pirate attacks
And these control terminals are often used in the training of new recruits.
Looks like he's getting ready for full-scale.
A male fleet trooper, Federation Navy specialist, untrained for combat situations.
No joke. Last time this man
And
invited for
that's a female fleet trooper.
scrambled with
Same
the
thing.
Forest Rebellion.
I don't really know why it has separate
I have a
scans.
feeling this will be worse.
Just want to have a generic fleet trooper, but you know what? I guess they just wanted to pad out the logbook. Display images showing a status overview of one of the docked fighter squadrons. Again. Alright, what's these? Operates the access ramp control switch located above the station. The access ramp control switch is malfunctioning. A strong blast may release the jammed parts. And access ramps to the upper floor are retracted and appear to be malfunctioning, which sucks. Oh yeah, you can talk to people now.
Hey Samus, these walkway mechanisms aren't working. Something must be jamming the gears.
I can fix that. Watch. You're welcome. I fix things with my gun, you see. What do you gotta say to that?
Thanks, Samus.
You know what? You're welcome. I'm happy to help. Access ramps down before extended and now locked into place. And access ramp control switch has been moved into position and is now operating normally. What's that? Schematic detail the Griffin class frigate, used as an escort vessel for larger ships. And this one? The emergency evacuation exits for an Olympus class ship are all marked on this map. That's actually probably really important to know on a spaceship, is how to get out if you're in trouble. Conveyor control terminals are used to route fighters through the areas of the GFS Olympus. And what's this? Projector is currently displaying all conveyor routes throughout the battleship. Okay. Moving on. And more stuff to scan. Systems diagnostic of one of the docked frigates shows it is in need of repair. This station displays the conveyor routing of all docked Solito class fighters. Also, I really like the redesign of the scan visor. It looks really cool. Status report of the GFS Olympus shows all systems online and operating. I would hope so. Monitor displays the locations of all docked spacecraft inside the GFS Olympus. And what's this say? The Ares class transport used to drop Marines into combat zones. Okay. And let's scan that first. Security lock control pad. Access code input required to unlock nearby door. The flash shield lock engaged. It is invulnerable to even the heaviest weapon fire. And information terminal online. Access code may be attained by interacting with this station. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of this stuff too.
Enhancement device GFDF-PX013. The phase-on enhancement device is based on captured space pirate technology. It is being tested by a GF Marine battalion stationed in the Norian system. Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of phase-on carried in a backpack into their armor suits. This allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems of their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of phase-on sickness, common in subjects who use the Space Pirates version of the system.
Okay, that's actually pretty fascinating. Not sure if you guys heard that clearly or not. I hope so. Let's take a look at some of this.
Olympus, GFDF-BB063. The first of its class, the GFS Olympus was launched 18 years ago from the Federation shipyard at Alias 3. Aurora Unit 242 has been on board since launch, the first AU to serve aboard a capital ship. Olympus is the flagship of the 7th Fleet. Her home port is planet Norian. Admiral Castor Dane has commanded the vessel for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Planet Norian, GFDF-NN088. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norian is of great importance. The military maintains a strong presence in the sector, and the base on Norian is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GF space. Originally a barren orb incapable of sustaining life, a sophisticated terraforming project designed by Aurora Unit 486 has turned Norian into a hardy forest world.
That's impressive, actually. Be able to terraform a planet. Not bad.
Aurora Unit GFDF-AU-068. 20 years ago, a team of Federation scientists announced the birth of an organic supercomputer. Its name was Aurora. Since that historic date, thousands of Auroras have been built and installed. Originally designed for scientific purposes, the Auroras are now used in government, business, and military roles as well. They are given male, female, or gender-neutral personas based on the needs and desires of the staff in the facility they are to serve in. A vast network links all existing Auroras, allowing them access to a tremendous database without peer.
Fascinating. Alright, now for this access code thing that we were supposed to come in here for. Login, Samus Aran. Access code 13576. Okay. Now we just need to put that in. 1, 3, 5, 7, 6. Now, this is not the only time you have to put in a code like that.
Try not to move during the procedure. We need a stable
Hunter Gore, capable of merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Interesting. Data stored in this terminal is encrypted and impossible to identify. And record of all previous security settings is stored and accessed from this terminal.
Subject is cleared for the command bridge.
Terminal is used to alert emergency personnel in case of a contaminated subject.
Of course.
Contaminated how? Terminal is used to control the biohazard scanner that's used for the scanning procedure. And this terminal registers each individual who passes through the security checkpoint.
You'll need to pull that lever toward you to enter the containment area.
And the containment door controls are manually activated through this terminal. Can we scan that? Galactic Federation data file 88001 Olympus class battleship data moved to logbook for review. We'll check that out later. Scan that. Containment door controls have been activated. Approach the operator to open the door, if you say so. Yes, I actually have
Please
to
step into the containment area to
manually
begin
do
the
that
security
with my hand.
Initiating DNA verification. DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran.
Yeah, you know who I am.
Biohazard scan.
Scan
Please
that?
approach the
I
scan
can.
terminal.
Biohazard scanner used to detect any hazardous substances within a subject's body. Okay. Analyzing biohazard scan. Status clear. Okay. Chose a various suit online.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared
hope
for the
so.
command bridge.
Yeah, I am.
Cargo bays 12, 14, and
Oh.
15. Initiate warning procedures.
Wait, I was okay. I'd already scanned that. Okay, let's scan here. Terminal provides a means to communicate with users on the GFS Olympus network. Console operates the nearby security systems and unique passcodes required to gain access. You know, I would hope so. This station controls nearby blast doors but can only be used during an emergency. Okay. Terminal has been locked. Only authorized personnel can access this terminal. Hello.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you. Okay, let's scan this. Device hand scanner. Terminal is online and ready to receive input. And this is an elevator. Lift system is inactive, unable to use elevator in its current state. Now, thankfully, I don't have to actually manually put my hand up to that. That would be a little bit. The elevator is active and ready for use. All operations are functioning normally. Primary lift system online. Access to elevator granted. Enter hologram to start elevator. And terminal has already been used and is offline. Yeah, we're stepping into the hologram. Alright. Anything else to scan around here? Doesn't look it. Moving on. What's this? Ship's tactical station engaged. Standby protocols initiating all troopers to ready stations. And this is defense system station. Okay. All shields in standby mode. All that. Astrogation station. This the Astrogator plot courses for the GFS Olympus at this console. Okay. What's this? Gunnery station, active and online. Station controls give heavy weapons, targeted systems on standby. And that's pretty much the same thing, I take it? Yep. Station controls beam weapons, okay. Okay. Scan that. Station configured for helm officer. This ship's helmsman steers the GFS Olympus from this console. And what's this? Security door is locked shut. Only authorized personnel are permitted inside the AU chamber. Okay.
Admiral Dane has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting.
Alright.
There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Basically telling me to save. And this is kind of a forced way of making you realize, hey, you can save this game. And yet, what's this? Large energy unit. And that's probably small. Yep. Don't particularly need them, but yeah. And that is ultra energy unit. Again, don't need them, but oh well. Scan. Save station. Enter here to save your game and fully replenish your energy. Do you want to save? Yes. Yeah, I know, we haven't gotten too much of the action yet, but that'll change, I'm sure. Okay.
You're good to go. Admiral Dane is waiting inside.
Well, he would have been waiting less long if you had just let me by, but oh well. Okay. Objective completed. Me? Hey.
Dendrita, enough. Looks like everyone's here now. Before I begin the briefing, let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Hello.
An organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus.
That's not good.
We were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Don't you just have, like, I don't know, antivirus?
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Well, that's good.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin. 4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313.
You would think that they would have, if they had something like that, they could get stolen. And, you think they'd have some better measures to protect it, but, you know.
This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable. If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online.
Okay.
That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system.
Okay.
We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Oh, trust me, they're either going to scream me or just try to kill me first before any of you.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
Damn! They're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go!
And that is the first and last time you will ever hear a character in a Metroid game swear. Unless that changes in Metroid Prime 4. But yeah, when there's a Prime trilogy that has all 3 of the Prime games in it, and they cut that and replaced it with just him going no, which really sounds really cheap. I don't like it. Anyway, defense systems activated. All shields operate at full power. All troopers report to stations. Yeah, they should. Combat stations alerted. All personnel report to the designated stations. Emergency condition red. All emergency stations alerted. All troopers report to stations. Pretty much the same stuff over and over. Projector allows Aurora Unit 242 to communicate with those inside the meeting area. And these things. Emergency stations reporting in. Medical teams at full alert status. All stations are standing by. Fighter squadrons deployed. All squad leaders are given the clear to engage the enemy. Alright. Oh, looks like we're taking some hits there.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation. Get the light. Launch all fighter squadrons.
That was bad. Scan this stuff. Defense system station active. All that stuff again. Tactical station engaged. And hostile fleet engaged. Alert support fighters defense maneuvers authorized. And gunnery station active online. Yep, this is pretty much all the same stuff. And of course, speed weapons. Oh, we can scan the Admiral. Fleet Admiral Dane, commander of the GFS Olympus and the flagship of the GF Starfleet. Alright. Anything else to scan in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, pirates! Pirate militia. Expendable infantry units, light and armory. Yep, they are. Die with a single charge shot. Security doors locked shut. Isolated detected hostile units. Locate an alternate route. Actually, let's go ahead and head back into the safe station real quick. Come on, let's see. There we go, thank you. Let's see if that door past the save room is open now. It might be. And no, it's not. But let's go ahead and save because we are about out of time. And we are saved. And next time, that's when the action will actually kick in. I will see you then.